Oh, smooth
rhythm section, baby.
Oh, let's go.
All right. How y'all doing?
What's up?
This is the Mud Room. We're coming at you from Como, Minneapolis.
Welcome to the Mud Room. I'm your host, Ethan Neid, joined by other host, Logan Studer. If you don't know us, we're two-fourths of Honey Two-Fourths. One half of Honey Tree. Obviously, it's on the Honey Tree channel, so you probably already know that already. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hello. Well, this is not the first time doing a podcast on this channel.
Right? Yeah.
Hopefully, this will make it past 2 episodes. So yeah, we're just kind of here chatting for an hour. We can kind of talk about what the podcast is going to be like in the future. But basically, we're going to try to do a bunch of different, like, not one-on-ones, but, like, bring in people across the Minneapolis music scene and have them on for an episode. And kind of just talk about, you know, it doesn't have to always be music related, but just, like, kind of talking about, like, what music means to them. And also, we'll probably just go off the rails and talk about random topics all the time. But the idea is to have us two on for most of the podcasts, and then have an additional person on one, or we'll try to have more people on than have like individual podcast, or just the two of us on. But I think the idea is just to have as many people on as possible. So
next episode, we're gonna have a guest.
We're gonna have a guest next episode. It's gonna be crazy. You're not gonna believe who it is.
You're not gonna believe it. You're not ready.
You're not ready. It's probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna censor that so they won't know.
Secret. You got to tune in next time.
You got to tune in next week to find out who the mystery guest is. It's. I didn't say anything. I don't know why. But yeah, the goal is just to have as many people on as possible and just to have fun, I guess. So if you like the podcast, make sure you rate us 5 stars on any platform and subscribe to the YouTube channel because we have video content. It's just gonna be this camera shot probably, unless we upgrade and yeah, we'll see. How you doing, Logan? You doing good?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, this is a nice setup.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. I thought it would be a little dingy, but like
we brought it together.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It which like it is a little dingy, but that's fine too. It adds a.
Because when you originally pitched it to use this room, like they could work.
Yeah.
And then once
but now we're actually here. It's like wow, this is like actually
the
nice.
perfect room.
Yeah.
Because like when we did the podcast, when you did Honey House podcast, we just did it in the dining room area, and it was kind of just like there was so much traffic going on, and I mean you were never out on the podcast, but just trying to shoot.
Didn't make it that long.
No, it did. Because we did that in last January, 2023. Mm-hmm. So it's been a while, and this is not my first rodeo doing a podcast. It's probably my 4th or 5th podcast I think I've done. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a pro because they don't go that far, but I gotta make sure I hide the logo.
You're a storied podcaster. You've been in the podcast mines.
Yeah. I'm just stuck. I'm trying to find something to get off. So
yeah,
not get off. Why did I say that? Anyway.
There you go.
Anyway. Yeah. So when it's just Logan and I, we're just gonna talk about random stuff. Like it's not gonna be specifically like music cater. We'll probably like throw some stuff in there, talk about like content we're making or any future gigs we have coming up, or just like the album process, or just how poorly last practice went, or I don't know, just something. There will definitely be stuff that is music related, but for the most part, when it's just us, it's just going to be an hour of us just talking random stuff. I mean, we'll have topics and like we'll have some sort of a blueprint, but most of the time it's just going to be like,
it's not going to be like every other white guy podcast.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey guys,
do you guys get that crypto?
Hey guys, why do we all hate women?
Yeah, exactly. We're not gonna be like that. We're gonna create an open and fun environment. So, I mean, obviously, if you have any topics, please let us know in the comment section below. But we're not really to any structure. And then when we do have guests on, we'll have them curate some topics for us to talk about, and then we'll just kind of go from there. So, if you're interested in coming on the podcast, let us know. We're open to anyone coming on. I mean, I think the parameters is we
want to get for guest episodes. We want to get like just people who do music.
Yeah, music or any kind of art in the area,
kind of
like photographers or like digital art or like even like paintings. Just anyone that's like creatively is creatively minded and wants to share it. So yeah, if you're interested in that, let us know. we'd be happy to have you on. So, yeah, that's kind of what the podcast is going to be like. I'm going to make sure I have a timer on so I can see when to end it. Okay, cool. Anyway, ignore that. So, before we started, we were talking about the original Suicide Squad movie from 2016. And Logan told me to wait to save the story. So I asked you if you saw the movie. And
I have seen it.
You have seen the movie, okay.
I didn't watch it legally.
Oh, okay.
So
Pirating 7 minutes into the podcast, got it.
A little bit,
yeah.
Except I watched the Suicide Squad movie on Pornhub. There was a time where people would just upload movies to it. Just full movies.
That's not what I thought it was going.
Yeah.
For the first episode, but okay, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, it was maybe like early high school.
Okay.
It was around when it came out, and I wasn't on Pornhub to watch Suicide Squad. But
okay.
I just saw it, and I was like, you know what? It's free.
So you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch a 2-hour movie.
I can do what I was gonna do later. I'm gonna watch a movie.
So did you enjoy it or no?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. I was just making sure. I mean,
because I had that was like when all like everyone was talking about Suicide Squad as well.
Yeah.
So I knew the movie was bad.
Right.
It was better than I thought it would be, though.
Yeah.
Still a horror movie.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be unwatchable, but it was just kind of boring.
Yeah. It was. I mean, it made a lot of money, surprisingly.
Did it?
Yeah, it made like 800+ million, I think.
Holy
at the box
shit.
office. It's one of the most successful. It also won an Oscar, surprisingly enough.
The original Suicide Squad
2016
won an
Suicide
Oscar.
Squad by David Ayer won an Oscar.
For what?
Hair and makeup.
I guess.
Yeah, so like on the Blu-ray box it says Oscar-winning Suicide Squad. Oh my gosh, I forgot that happened, but yeah, I saw that when it came out in theaters.
Tells you about the legitimacy of the Oscars.
Right. I mean, I enjoy watching them, and I think this year I watched 8 out of the 10 Best Picture movies like the week before the Oscars. I mean, I saw like Barbie and Oppenheimer when it came out, obviously. But like most of them, I'm just like trying to binge them just to like for my own opinions of like following everyone else, and I'm like, yeah, these are all boring. I don't. I
think I would have been better off not seeing Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It's like an hour 45 minutes that I just
You're never gonna get back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm indifferent because like
or it's just like I just simply could have watched a different movie.
That's true. Yeah, you could have been better off watching something that you actually enjoyed. Did you see the second one though?
I did like the second
That one's really good. I got that was one of my first. I think that was my first screener I had for a movie.
What's a screener?
Like when I go to see movies early, like we went to go see Twisters.
Yeah.
That was the first time I got an early. That was the first time I saw a movie early. That was like I think 2 weeks before it came out, because that was when it was releasing in theaters and on HBO Max.
Right.
So it made no money at the box office, which is disappointing because like the first one made so much, and then the second one obviously probably was tainted by the first one.
Right.
But it was also just because of the pandemic and stuff. But yeah, I saw both of them in theaters. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the second one a lot more. Even though it's not really like the sequel, it's like more of a reboot, like sequel.
I'd say like the second one's like a 6-7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd go higher and say 8, honestly.
Yeah. I wouldn't watch it again.
That's fair. The second one?
Yeah.
Oh. I think I've seen it like 4 or 5 times since it came out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my favorite part of the movie, there's just a whole show of now.
That's true. Peacemaker exists. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You have that to watch. You watch Peacemaker, right?
I have not all of it. I watched like 3 episodes.
Okay, this has really turned into a movie podcast, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna we're gonna go on into our actual topics.
Right, you see what we got?
Yes. What do you have for us?
So, Dayglow released a new record a couple days ago.
Yeah, last Friday. September Friday the 13th. I know we kind of talked briefly about it like yesterday, but I like it. I've listened to it probably like 4 or 5 times, not straight through. I've listened to like the songs like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Besides like the singles that came out. I think I like every song. I like them all together.
I listened to it once at work.
Yeah, and you said we had kind of the same opinion, where it's like it felt kind of
it kind of felt
samey
for the most of the part,
Yeah.
but like each individual song was still good.
Yeah, I think I like all the songs that they came on. I would listen to them. Like I listened to like 3 on the way here, and I'm like, oh, these are all really good songs. And like if they came out in different albums, I think they'd be like some of my favorites on those albums, especially like the last album. But
it did remind me of Fuzzy Brain a lot.
It did, yeah. I think the way he was marketing it and the way he was talking about it was very much like he's like, I want to get back to like that, like not era, but like that way of making the music where it's like just, I mean, it's all guitar based, so that's one thing.
Yeah. And I think like especially compared to his the album before that,
Yeah.
People in Motion.
People in Motion.
Which wasn't really
Should have been an EP. Should have been an EP.
Should have been an EP.
I think there's like 5 songs on there that are like good, and the rest of them
Yeah.
are kind of just like. I don't dislike any of them, honestly. Like I think there's not a single Dayglow song I'm like, oh, this is boring. But like it just has like, if they come on, I'm like, yeah, I don't need to listen to this.
I really
fine.
like Dayglow, but I'm not like the number 1 super fan.
Yeah, I'm not there either.
You sure?
I wouldn't say number 1. I am the number 7 listener of Harmony House, though. I think like not of all people, but like, I have a Spotify app. What's it called? Like Stat FM, where you can see like every song you listen to, how many times, and like all the albums, and like it only compares people that like have the app, so it's not like all the people in the entire world or everyone that's listened to it. It's just the people that have the app. But yeah, I'm number 7 for Harmony House.
That's great.
On that, I think I'm like top. I don't want to spread misinformation, but I think I'm top like 100, 200 of listeners.
Damn. Okay.
But he's not my number 1 artist, which is crazy.
Who's that? Foster the People?
Yeah, Foster the People. I mean, I've been listening to him since like 2017.
Right.
So, but he's like only like 1,000 like minutes away from topping that. So
yeah, I don't think I listen to like artists consistently enough to
you kind of just bounce around a lot.
Yeah, the way I listen to music is I find like an album or an artist, and then I listen to that until I get sick of it.
Just like on loop.
Yeah. So I think like last year, it was Floral Green by Title Fight. And then this year I did the same thing with Childish Gambino's new.
Oh yeah,
new record.
Yes.
I forgot it.
It's not. Yeah, I don't know.
It's not Lithonia.
No, that's just a single. God in the. Not gonna get copy strike.
Oh yeah, but because I just listen to an album or artist again and again, it doesn't like I don't listen to it enough over the course of a year to become one of the top artists.
Got it. So you're
top
just
listeners,
like,
I mean.
You just fall off of it after a while, and you're like, I don't want to listen to this again.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I go back to things like I have like a playlist that's like albums I like, and then just like I think like 20 on there. I just kind of like go through after a while. Like I don't listen to go through albums a lot. I kind of just like shuffle play some of my like playlists, but sometimes I'll just play like, hey, I want to listen to Harmony House, or I'll listen to Sacred Hearts Club, Foster People album, just like all the way through. Because like some of the songs, like a lot of Foster People songs, I don't like listening to as much anymore, just because like I've listened to them for the last like 6 or 7 years. So when I do like listen to them, I just
it's like at the point where they're already like a part of you now.
Yeah, like I can just like, you know, I know every song like by heart, and I just listen through like the entire album. Like I won't like, I mean, obviously I'll probably listen to some of the singles, like Lotus Seed, Our Best Friend, but I'm mostly just like, if I want to listen to like this artist, I'll just go through their discography and just like listen to it front to back. But I mean, it really depends on the artist, because like I'll listen to Olivia Rodrigo song whenever, but I mean, not really her first album, but her second album.
I'll put on Deja Vu occasionally.
That's a good song.
I think that's her. That might be her best one. It's really good.
The song Deja Vu. Yeah, I liked it live. It was really good live.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah, I saw her in Chappell before Chappell was famous in March.
Well, he was famous, but not like.
Yeah, I mean, like, Comparatively, yeah.
Comparatively, because
Yeah, 'cause she was
even still, like Chappell was like niche,
yeah,
and that's when Dolan started listening to them.
yeah. Because I started,
and then by extension we started listening to
yeah,
him.
because I think he started listening maybe like right before the album came out.
Yeah,
and I was looking back at like the songs on my playlist and like when I added them, like I had, I think Naked in Manhattan and Hot to Go before the album even came out.
Yep.
So I think I've been listening to her since like end of August.
Yeah,
like, over a year ago.
A couple. I think it was maybe like a month or two after Chappell Rowan released her album. We covered Hot to Go.
Yes.
On the video that if you're on the YouTube channel, the video.
It's the most popular video on our channel. No, we played that. I think we started playing that in January.
January?
Yeah, because the first gig we had was at I don't remember the place we played it at, but we
played it at the Hole in the video.
Yeah, because that was Battle Demands in
Yeah.
February. So I think we played it the month before though. So that was like our second or third time playing it because we knew like I think the reason we played it because we knew it would like be a hit.
Yep.
But like even like playing it like
also it's just a fun song.
It is a fun song.
You get to like because the song is for playing it on like guitar and bass, it's really simple, so you just get to belt the lyrics.
Right. Yeah,
it's
you're just
so
like
good.
Yeah, I enjoy the song too. I don't know why we try to keep retiring it because I mean it's kind of gotten old like listening to it like as a track, but like playing it I still have fun every time. So
I don't want it to have like the Wonderwall effect.
That's fair.
Where it's like, oh,
but I don't think we'll do that.
No.
Yeah, because we still play it as it was, and like
we still play it as it was in the beginning.
Like both those songs still hit every time we play them.
Yeah.
So
and it's still like a remix even a little bit because it's just, or at least it's a genre switch.
Yeah, like the versions we play of like Hot to Go and End of Beginning as it was aren't how they're in the like recordings. So it's still a little different because it still has our flair on it. So it's not like you're hearing, "Come on here, you want to say goodnight to you," and like all that like production part of it. You're just hearing our version of it. So
yeah, and also we're good from the culture vulture. Like
we're not going to be attacked for playing Hot to Go by Chappell Rowan. It's like, you guys can't play that. It's like, too bad we're playing it. I still enjoy playing that song. So I don't have any animosity towards it, but yeah, I think the album's turning a year old this month.
Damn, it's only been out a year?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because she was coasting at like 1 million like monthly listeners for up until like April.
Which is nothing to scoff at. But
no, of course not. I mean, I'd kill to have that many listeners, but like,
you kidding me? Yeah.
But comparatively, she's like I think I checked it last night. She's like number 59 in the world on Spotify, which is like.
Yeah, I'm checking what she's at now.
Yeah, I think she's at like 45 mil, 46, something like that. I can't remember the exact number. All right,
give me your guess one more time.
45.6.
45.1.
Oh, she dropped. No. What's her
Chappell
rank?
fell off, guys.
No. What's her Spotify rank?
Spotify rank?
If you scroll down, you can see number whatever in the world.
Can I?
Maybe.
You do it.
Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, 59. Number 59.
In the world.
In the world.
That's nuts.
That's crazy. Do you know who number 1 is?
Who?
The Weeknd.
Really?
Yeah. He's got like over 100 million monthly listeners.
I'm fine with that. The Weeknd's kind of good.
Yeah. I feel like no one talks about him though.
You remember Calvin from St. Cloud?
Yeah.
Yeah. He listened to The Weeknd a lot. Like he listened to like his whole discography. He can tell me about every one of his records.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like he's like I feel like Taylor Swift obviously is big, but she's not even number 1 on Spotify. But I feel like the culture around her is so much bigger.
Yeah.
Even though Weeknd like plays stadiums all the time and like he is like a worldwide.
Yeah, like I feel like I don't hear about The Weeknd unless he drops something new. You
right.
know? It doesn't have as much of like as like an overarching cultural effect.
Yeah, he doesn't like linger on for years.
As like Taylor fucking Swift.
But like Dawn FM came out, I think it's like 2 years ago, and like that was a big hit. And then
where it's like, hey guys, Taylor Swift had mismatched socks today, and everyone's like, oh.
Yeah, I feel like there's no like There's no stands, I feel like, for the weekend.
Well,
I mean, obviously they exist because they watch The Idol on HBO. But
the weekend stands are scary people.
But like, I feel like it's not as like drowning. That makes sense. Like, it's not.
I feel like the weekend stands are either like they're either just like people that like R&B a lot and are just like pop music, or they're male manipulators.
Yeah.
Especially with like they just listen to House of Balloons without any like pay attention to any of the subtext.
Yeah.
House of Balloons is like the he's just like me for real of music.
He's just like me for real. Yeah. Do you stan anyone?
Do I stand title fight? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I feel like
I think I just like him a lot.
I don't think you're like a stan.
A stan.
Because I feel like I don't stan anyone because like I hate all celebrity. I don't like celebrity culture.
Yeah, I think that's it too. Is just like because I'm obsessed with their music, but I don't know any of their names.
That's fair. Like, I feel like I'm borderline stan on like Dayglow and Foster People, but I feel like I never like transcend like caring about their personal lives like to a certain extent, or like I obviously know like a little bit.
I feel like that's the line.
Yeah,
with
like I don't post about them
with like stan culture is when you like start caring about their life outside of their music.
Right, and like a non-public way. Like if they put stuff on the public, like there's like a certain like level of like caring about that. But like if you're like trying to dig and like following their like their personal account, or like trying to like figure out like where they're living, or just like any like or anything about their family, it just gets to a point where it's like a little like strange.
I mean that's like above stan culture. That's like you're an insane person.
Yeah, but I feel like there's yes and no, and that I feel like being a stan, there's a certain like I feel like there's like fan and stan, there's a big jump.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's different there's a spectrum of stans. Like, I feel like it's like you have to like know a certain amount about them to be a stan.
Yeah.
But I feel like there definitely is a way of like transcending that, becoming like an insane person as you put it. But I don't feel like I even transcend being a fan.
You ever seen a Taylor Swift fan talk about her music?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I haven't.
Yeah, I don't want to get into Taylor Swift conversation on the first episode, but whenever someone like brings it up, I'm just like, her music's fine. I mean, like, obviously she has so many songs, and like some of them have to be like bad because no one should be releasing like a double album like a year after your last album. Like, that's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Or that's like 2 years. I don't know.
That reminds me of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. They released like 5 albums in a year, but that band is like 8 to 12 people or some shit.
That's fair. Like one person.
They got the manpower.
Yeah, but if it's like a one person, I mean, she's not writing all the songs. But she's not writing all the songs. Obviously, she has like ghostwriters and like producers and stuff helping her out. But like, still, like 30 songs in like a year.
Does Taylor Swift use ghostwriters?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think any artist that's like big enough is allowed to like write their own music without any help.
Yeah.
Like even like singer-songwriters, like Olivia Rodrigo, for example. Like she has, I think she has like 3 or 4 writers on her album, even though she like, I mean, she writes them all. Like, I'm not like saying like Taylor Swift is a writer on music.
And I don't think ghostwriters are like necessarily bad either.
No, not at all. I think there's a lot of things in the music industry like, oh my god, all these things suck. I'm like, no, they're like imagine having to write that many songs in like, because like even like if we complain about it, like we have 4 people that like help write songs.
Yeah.
Like someone will bring a chord set or lyrics, but we'll still build it together. It's not like
exactly,
it's like one vision, one person's idea, and like there's like nothing in this world is just like that really. Especially when it comes to, I mean,
well, I guess there's a difference between songwriters and ghostwriters.
Yeah.
Because if it's a ghostwriter, you're like
uncredited.
You're uncredited. You're hiding you're taking it as your own. I don't know. It's like less honest, I guess. But like,
you're lying about it basically.
Olivia Rodrigo is just like the writers are credited in there. Or like a lot of other artists will credit their writers.
And like our songs are shopped around all the time.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Someone will write a song for someone and like, I don't want this, and they'll give it to someone else. Like, I mean, we're talking about things that like are like pretty well known in the music industry, but
right.
It's just funny to think about it because like as like smaller artists, it's like we do the same thing. Like it's like we're not any different than like I mean,
the only difference is that like we don't have suits breathing down our neck.
Right, exactly. We can just do whatever we want, and it's like we're not in the corporate like mindset. So
yeah, no, we're unsigned.
We're unsigned. Fingers crossed
for now.
Columbia, Atlantic. Actually, I don't know which one is good. I won't get into that because I don't want to listen to this.
You should go on social media and beg Dayglow to sign us.
Yes. Oh, he's not. He's not on his own record, and I think he's on Columbia now.
Oh shit. Okay.
Or
does his record label still exist, or?
I don't know. It's very small though. I think he only like 3 artists on there. So I think it was more just like this exists, but it's not like it's kind of like what we're doing with it, like Accelerando. Like it's not like a big thing, but it exists. Just
run the intro again.
That's what we're doing at Accelerando.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'll talk about that when it actually becomes a thing. But yeah, I think the whole idea of like stan culture that's what we're talking about, right? Yeah, stan culture. I think it is weird. Like I feel like most people aren't stans. Like I feel like it's a very small like vocal minority that are stans, because I feel like most people don't really care. I mean, obviously there's some artists that people really care about and like will dedicate their life to, but for the most part, people just like take music as it is, as they should, because like you shouldn't really like form those parasocial relationships with people, but that's neither here nor there.
Except us. Form parasocial relationships.
We love every single one of you. I know all your names. No, don't do that. Remember when Dayglow made a cover of a song I requested?
Yeah.
That's the closest I'm ever gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll be like, oh, this is so awesome. They recognize. They're like, oh, they made a song that I requested. I'm fine with that. That's all I need. I'm like, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like he took the time to like.
I mean, also you did the meet and greet thing at
that's true.
At his
that's true. I did ask him about
what tour was that from?
That was the People in Motion tour.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I did VIP to. There was like it wasn't like a meet and greet. It was more of a Q&A. But we needed to like take pictures or anything like that.
Okay.
He was like up on stage, and there was like probably like 24 of us that were like barricade.
Was it fun?
I enjoyed it. I was nervous because I'm like, I don't know what to ask him, because like I don't want to be like a stupid. Like, what's your favorite song to write? Or like, what's this? What's this? I did ask him like if he was bringing back the How I Made series, which like he goes through all of his songs and that. And he said he was gonna do it. He only did it for what's the song that came out on? What was the single? Then It All Goes Away from People in Motion. He did a video for that.
He did that just for you.
Maybe. See, now I'm getting that. Now I'm crossing the line. But he did do it again for every little thing I say I do. He did like a 25-minute video of
yes,
that.
I did that one specifically
right.
for you.
Yep. He remembers me. Yep. I'm gonna be in the crowd.
He remembers
I'm gonna be in the crowd his next show next month, and he's gonna be like, "Oh my god!
Oh my god! Come up on stage. Would you like to open for us right now?"
Dude, imagine that's so crazy.
Look, that could happen. That could happen.
All right, now we're feeding into it. But
speaking of like stan culture and like fucking, oh my god, Chappell Rowan stan culture is crazy,
dude. Yeah, I kind of wish it didn't blow up, honestly.
Yeah, I mean great for her.
Not to gatekeep, and I think
like,
she's enjoying doing that, but like.
But dang. Also, like, Chappell Rowan is just like she's just like a well-adjusted person.
Right. People are like, what is she saying?
Yeah.
Why is she complaining all the time? Like, I'm like, shut.
It's like, dude, because you.
Yeah.
It's because of you.
You're the problem.
Because you're being weird.
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Yeah, people are just weird. I don't know what else to say about that. It's just like, Yeah, because they'll complain about anything that she says. Like when she yelled at the paparazzi guy to shut the fuck up.
At the VMAs.
The VMAs, yeah. Which that performance was
Oh
incredible.
my god, it was so good.
I watched that like before even the song even started. Like she walked out with the flaming crossbow. I'm just like, wow.
Like full plate armor with
Yeah.
the chainmail, and then like they had like the entourage of the knights. Oh,
like seeing her have a full production was like one of the coolest things.
right. It was so cool.
Because like she's been, I mean, obviously she's been like having an aesthetic and like dressing up for every show.
Oh yeah.
And like even like the Lollapalooza with like the boxing, wrestling.
I
whatever
love
ring, I don't know.
dressing up for shows.
I want to keep doing that. That's fun. I like having like I like theming things. I love
Right.
themes. Like I love theme parks. I love themed shows. I love like having like a story tied to something, even if it like doesn't require it, just to have like an extra layer of appreciation for something.
And I think Chappell did a great job doing that at the VMAs.
Yeah, I'm glad she. I mean, sorry to say for the people that wanted to see her, but she had tour dates lined up that she had to reschedule because she needed to rehearse for the performance. Because
Right.
like she's never done anything that big of a scale before. Like obviously Sabrina Carpenter has done like shows where she's had like 20 different background dancers, and like that's not like new for her.
Mhm.
Even though she's like become like a bigger artist this year.
Right.
But like Chappell has never had more than like, besides the Lollapalooza show, more than like 5 people on stage with her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like having the choreo, and she did great. Like she like was like dancing well. She like
Yeah,
I mean,
whole
obviously
choreography
her outfit was incredible,
fantastic.
and like the setting was great. Like it really fit into what she was doing.
Sabrina Carpenter's VMA set was fun too.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. I'm seeing her also next month.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm seeing her, Jacqueline McKenna, and Dayglow all in 1 month, which is
Holy
it was very expensive in July, but not my problem anymore.
Damn, and you were moving then too.
Oh my gosh, dude, I am broke, man. Oh.
No, you're telling me.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But yeah, I bought all those tickets like that month, and I mean like individually they weren't that expensive. Like I think Sabrina's were like 100, and I was buying them for my sister too, so like it was like 200 something. Which, I mean obviously that's like a big like.
I mean
chunk of change.
for artists like Sabrina, like as big as Sabrina Carpenter, the $100 is. It shouldn't be $100,
No.
but like in the current like way that tickets are sold now, that's not bad.
Yeah, like I paid 180 for Olivia Rodrigo per
Yeah.
ticket. So comparatively, actually, I didn't pay for that one. Never mind. But yeah, we have like I wasn't like caring about like how good the seats we got because like I don't really. I mean, I like her, but I'm not going there just to be like, oh my god, I love all of her music. Like I'm just gonna because my sister wanted to go, so I'm like, oh, I'll get tickets for us so we can go.
I should see Title Fight when they're in town. They've been on indefinite hiatus
Oh, okay.
since
I was like,
2014.
that's me with lots of people because they haven't toured since 2018.
Yeah.
And I saw them when they toured.
Because when Title Fight blew up, they were really fucking young.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were like not even adults.
Wow.
So they just did that and they just toured and toured and toured and toured,
then-
and I think they just got like super burnt out.
I believe that. Because Dua Lipa, when she did her Future Nostalgia tour, I think it was like 3 or 4 years of just straight touring. And I'm like, how do you?
3 straight years.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you? No wonder she's taking so many vacations. Like she had like
if we
no
eventually
time.
tour, it's going to kick our ass.
Yeah, like we're like the idea of touring is like so awesome, and then once you get to it, you're like, all the in between time is just gonna suck. Unless we're
Yeah.
like exploring places, but like all the downtime just be like, I think like getting back and like adjusting to the life would be difficult. But that's just a wishful dream that may or may not happen.
I mean,
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if we blow up.
yeah. Well,
Stream Looking Lens for a Guilty EP on Spotify.
I mean, or we can just tour with like a larger band too.
That's true. Yeah.
Which I think at the point we're at with our band right now, I think it's more likely. But even then, just like touring for like, I don't know, like 6 months to a year, and then getting off of tour and then being like, well, start work in a week.
Right. Gotta go back to my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I'm sure when like making music is how you pay the bills, it's like touring for like 2 years straight would be like, it'd be like working for 2 years straight.
Right. Like smaller artists, like when they tour, it's like more of like a, I wouldn't say vacation, but it's more of just like a different,
Yeah, I mean,
different thing.
yeah, because, yeah, because it's better than any job like ever.
Yeah. I mean, we think that.
Yeah, at least.
But I feel like most
that's
people would be
what I
like, oh, imagine like just having to sit in a van and like driving all the time. I'm like, nah, it sounds like fun. I'll do that. I'd kill to do that. Let me do it.
Will you say on
please.
camera that you're driving the van right now?
The whole time?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to, right? I mean, that's like not really a choice for me, right? Because I mean, like, you can't drive.
Yeah. Suppose Timmy can.
I don't want Dolan to drive.
Just don't want him to.
I mean, am I wrong?
It's not even like, no, I don't think he'll be down for that. It's like, no.
I don't. That respectfully,
God is my witness. He will not get behind the wheel.
if no. So that's a clip for one of our YouTube shorts. But yeah, because it's either me or Tim. Realistically,
I mean, yeah, Timmy drives for a living.
that's true. But is she gonna want to do that? Like, she doesn't eat pizza outside of work. She gonna want to drive like outside of doing that. I think she would.
Timmy likes driving.
That's true. But I feel like I gotta be DD.
True.
Yeah, that's where my head
we're
says
gonna
it.
be touring, so it'd be like we're gonna be at shows and
Yeah, free drink tickets.
yeah.
So I'd be like, I would have to drive.
I wish I got those free drink tickets at White Squirrel before I
Before
already
the
bought like
gig.
3 drinks.
Yeah, that'd be nice to know beforehand.
Hey, we know for next time.
That's true. Good venue. Recommend.
Great
venue recommendation
venue.
for the week. White Squirrel Bar. We're gonna
White
start
Squirrel
doing-
Bar. It's in West St. Paul.
West St. Paul, yeah.
They got like, they have like food pop-ups there. There's also restaurants like across the
that
street.
burger was so good.
Shout out the Angry Line Cook.
Yes. Oh, he was so nice too.
He was lovely.
Because they ran out of beef because I was about to order and they ran out of beef. And he's like, "Oh, we ran out of beef. I'm sending a guy to go get some. Probably about 15 minutes." I'm like, "Oh, that's chill. I have time."
15 minutes is like.
Oh, that's nothing. Yeah,
Yeah,
I wasn't like super hungry, so I wasn't like dying like you were. Because you were like, "I need food now."
Mhm.
I don't blame you for that. But I'm like, "Oh, it's fine." And then he gave me a reduced price for waiting, which was nice.
I think he
so.
just upgraded you to a double burger, right?
Yeah, I asked for a double.
Mm.
He just charged me for a single though, so that was nice. I saved a few bucks.
Yeah, because I already he was also selling like chips and dip.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he made the dip. It was really good.
I didn't have the dip because I'm not much of an onion person, but
Right.
everyone else liked it. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was like just a fantastic French onion dip.
yeah,
I crushed the shit out of it.
Yeah, you're just
and then I was like, I need more dip. So I walked up and I was like, how much do you charge for a dip? And he was like, ah, and they just handed me one.
nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Nah, that was
Lovely
good.
lad.
That was good. What were we talking about again? Oh, touring.
Touring.
Yeah. We'll see if that happens. If you're a fan, let us know which city to come to. That's all.
I appreciate you being on shill duty.
Hey, that's what I had to do all the time, right?
Yeah, right. I'm used to it.
I'm used to it. I got that YouTube mindset.
Yeah, I mean, I would talk more at shows, but like, I'm a bass player.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the drummer, so I mean, it's not much of a difference.
Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like bass players and drummers get like the same like level of. No.
No.
I guess you're kind of right. Because it depends on the band. Like, depends on the band. Like, if it's a
Bass players that aren't the main vocalist, I should say.
yeah, that's fair. Okay, no, I feel you on that, but I feel like it's like not by much though. Like, I'm just thinking, no, you're right. I didn't think about like, oh, the
I've only
Beatles, like, I'm
gotten
trying to,
I've only gotten compliments on my bass from other bass players.
Did I send you that video of like? I'll send you that when we're done with this.
For sure.
It was a video of like, oh, when a bass player compliments me from the crowd as a bass player, and he's just like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's what happens. I feel like I only get compliments from drummers though. Wait. only when I sing, I get compliments from someone else. But if I'm doing a set where I don't sing, I only get compliments from drummers or my family because they usually come to gigs. But yeah, I think overall though, I definitely do agree. Unfortunately, but that's the contract, right?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And when you do, I feel like you get more compliments from other people though.
On vocals for sure.
Yeah, yeah. But I feel like most people don't like really compliment on like, oh my god, that was such a sick guitar
That was a
riff.
cool bass line.
Yeah, yeah. It's different, but
which is fine. I don't really like care that much because I like doing vocals better anyway.
yeah, yeah. Like you're not like showing off on bass.
Yeah, and I write simple bass lines so I can sing over.
Right. That's what I do with drums too. Like I hate playing drum solos, so I never do that. So I never get like the woo, awesome, you're so cool, like sick fill. I'm like, I don't care. Thank you, but that's not why I'm here. Like we're the pocket. We're not supposed to show off. And when I do show off,
maybe that's it. Is that like, yeah,
yeah.
It's not a very like. It like if any like rhythm section instrument is gonna show off, the band needs to shift gears to do it.
Right. It has to be like, take it away, like we do with Shelly.
Yeah, you can just whip out a guitar solo at any time.
Yeah, they're built into the song.
Yeah,
you kind of have to like arrange a way, because Shelly, it was only really a drum solo, and then we went into everyone else come back in, but we kind of shifted it a little bit. I mean, we haven't played that in a while, but we kind of shifted it into.
Should we play Shelly more?
I like playing Shelly. Whenever I suggest it, everyone's like, "I don't want to play Shelly. It's boring."
I think it's just the direction the band is going in now, because we're getting more.
That's true, because like
we're getting more emo and
we don't
grungy.
play Bitter. We don't play Shelly. We kind of like teeter on Frog. Like none of our funk songs really like come up in like when we make set lists.
I think it's the venues we've been playing at too.
True, but I feel like that was all. At least Shelly and even Frog, I feel like both of those still hit.
Oh yeah, they still do.
Because like Shelly has like that built-in crowd participation stuff. It's maybe it's because of the vocals. It's not really a vocal song.
I think it might be the bands that we're playing with too.
True. I don't know. I feel like I gotta dissect that a little bit.
Because I feel like there's a lot of there's a lot of emo bands in a lot of like emo and punk bands in Minneapolis.
Right, but I don't want to like assimilate to that. I want to kind of still stand out a little bit.
That's true.
So I feel like keeping those elements of like, because I've gotten compliments, or like we've gotten compliments about like, oh, you guys have such a unique sound, because we don't have. I feel like we like promote us as like one genre, like we're like an indie rock or like Midwest emo or like rock band, but we kind of teeter around. I mean, most bands usually kind of teeter around like different genres, but like I feel like we have a larger range of different things too.
It's a weird shift, like funk to like Midwest emo.
Yeah, because like that was from like album 1 to EP. Like we only have like those 15 songs that are out released, and I feel like we're starting to write more like Midwest emo songs, but I still don't want to like distance ourselves from what we used to.
No,
right?
I don't think so either.
So
especially because when we play those like those older songs, it still has the sound that we have now.
Yeah,
not the sound that we had when we were originally writing them.
Yeah, because they like tonally and like stylistically, they're still very different than what they used to be, but they still have that like we may play like Going South. I mean, obviously we have like the mashup for it. But like the beginning of it's still,
because I feel like some songs from our first record still have fit very well into our new style.
Like
Fine and Going South fit wonderfully.
And
we haven't played Going South start to finish in
that's true.
Years.
Yeah. Don's like, I don't want to play this song anymore. I'm like, okay, we're gonna turn it into a mashup.
We're gonna turn it into a mashup.
Because I remember wanting to play As It Was by
a male
itself.
manipulator medley.
That's the name for it. Yeah, when we released it as a video.
Triple M, triple threat, baby.
3M. Write that down. But yeah, when you mentioned like, I feel like Going South and Fine definitely. Once we have those, because they're angsty songs.
Oh yeah.
Already.
Oh yeah, they're written in high school. You better believe it.
But yeah, I feel like songs like Bitter Mind and Shelly don't really lend themselves to that. That's why I still like playing them though, because they're different.
Yeah.
Even if they're totally kind of similar to what we play now. So I don't know. I feel like that's like it's also just because we've been playing shorter sets, so we haven't had the time to like throw some of our old songs in there. We're just kind of like trying to play the ones that we know people will like. Even though I know people will like Shelly, because people were popping off battle bands for Shelly.
Yeah.
Like we did like the...
Shelly's just a hype song, especially with the breakdown that we put in.
Yeah, and like the Banana Shaker, and like you guys when you...
They're going to have to get clips for all of these.
Yeah, just like throw them all like...
Mm-hmm.
For the video portion. If you're not watching the video portion, that's okay. You can listen to us on any other...
Yeah, I mean, we'll have audio from the
Podcast.
clips anyway, so, you'll know what we're talking
That's
about.
true. I got a lot of editing to do tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like... I mean, we can always talk about the band more when we actually have band members on.
Yeah.
I think I want to do the four of us on like our 5th anniversary like time, because that's in like January of this next year, which is crazy to think about. It's almost been 5 years, but
we're so old, man.
Right? 21, 22. You're turning 22 this year.
I'm turning 22 in
2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
Woof.
2 months and 10 days.
22.
12 days.
That was a Taylor Swift song, by the way. I guess we can talk about our Minecraft adventure we had the other day.
Yeah. On September 11th.
Oh my god.
2024. We killed the Ender Dragon.
Killed 2 Ender Dragons.
We killed 2 Ender Dragons.
A second Ender Dragon hit the server. Yeah, when I got on the server a few hours before everyone else got on, I'm like, I gotta get the end crystals to respawn the Ender Dragon, because it'd be so funny if I did that.
It was good. It's like, hey, guys, because we'd been playing in that Minecraft server for like
2 months.
2 months, yeah, just 2 months. Everyone's like semi regularly hopping in there.
Mm-hmm.
And we all waited to kill the Ender Dragon. So it was like, hey guys, I love everyone in here. I love my friends. And then just Ethan walks up to the Ender portal, puts all the crystals in, then goes, a second dragon has hit the end. And then everyone, when they're just kind of like having their little moment, just like, oh shit.
That was the funniest thing I've done on that server. Besides my Spanish bit, which is still really funny. But yeah, I mean, obviously we went through our Minecraft phase this year. That was fun.
Did the old start a Minecraft server for a week, but it actually...
Yeah, lasted. I mean, it's kind of like probably gonna die out now, but
like once Ender Dragon's dead.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad we waited to do that, because I mean, Dylan wanted to do it like week 2. I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
Hold your horses, buddy.
Oh wait, because I mean, personally, I don't like just rushing Minecraft. Like, I took the time to like build my island,
oh, right,
and like all that stuff. So I'm like, I don't like being OP in Minecraft either.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, Dolan's a power gamer, so
that's true. Yeah, I don't blame him for that. But
which that's his fun, you know. It's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah. I mean, there's you pick a class when you're like 6 or 7 for Minecraft. I saw a meme of this. Like you like you're 6 years old. You like what you do is what you do the rest of your life. You're like a miner, a builder, like a grinder, or like just like one other one. But like once you pick that, that's like what you do.
You're setting the caste system in
like
Minecraft.
That's what you do when you play Minecraft, and I feel like that's like true to some extent. Because like I've been playing with Javon for like 10 years, and like he does the exact same thing every server. He tries to like, he doesn't like build. He just like tries to get like as OP as possible, and he kind of just like dies out after that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very much the builder, where I like to make something cool in Minecraft. I'm more of a creative guy myself, but when I do survival, I'm more focused on like I have like 17 diamonds total. Like I don't have like a lot of stuff.
I think I only play Minecraft in servers because I'm like a civic engineer in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I think next time I log on, I'm gonna start getting the Nether Highway going.
Oh, that'd be cool. I don't know how much I plan on. I mean, I that's the only game I've been playing for like the last year. Even like I didn't really play it before we started the server, but
yeah, I just gotta feel the urge.
Yeah, it's one of those games where like you kind of need more people, because like you kind of Minecraft, it kind of hits a point where like you kind of like exhausted everything, you've done everything, even though they keep adding stuff.
Yeah,
but
also I'm very bad at Minecraft.
Yeah, me too.
No,
I'm bad at survival.
I'm worse. I'm way worse at Minecraft than you.
I believe you, but like
You saw me like
oh, in the nether. Was that I think that was last week
Yeah.
where you were trying to like
I was like trying to find the portals to each other so I could then build highways towards them. And then I just got jumped by a hoglin and fucking died.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're pretty bad, honestly. I retract my statement. Minecraft.
I retract my statement. You're trash, kid.
You're trash, Brock. Good game. Good game. Old as hell, but it's a good game.
God, I think the only like video game I've been playing recently is just Magic Arena.
Yeah, but it's not really like a video game though. It's just like is that like where you just like play Magic?
It's just Magic.
Okay, yeah. So it's not really like
they have like digital only cards.
Okay.
That have shit that you can only do with a digital format.
Yeah, it's like playing Uno online.
Yeah,
it's still the same game, but you're just like playing it online.
No, but there's cards that like that aren't
right,
on tabletop
yeah,
because it's just like because it's cards that you can only do on tabletop because if you tried to you can only do online because if you tried to do it on tabletop you would just cheat.
Okay.
There's like cards that like you can search like the top third of your library.
Got it.
So it's either cheap or impractical to do, or cheating or impractical to do on tabletop.
That makes sense. Okay. Heard. Actually, I'm trying to think. I could fit a third chair there. That'd be nice. That's for next week or next two. Did we talk about how often we're doing this podcast?
It was bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly, yes. We're doing it bi-weekly.
If
unless we get 1 million subscribers.
1 million subscribers.
1 million.
If this video gets how many likes?
This video gets 15.
15 likes?
15
we'll
likes.
Do it weekly?
Yeah.
15 likes?
You would think that's low, but comparatively, it's not.
20 likes.
20 likes.
All right. You heard it here first. 20 likes. We will do these videos weekly.
Weekly. Yes. I'll agree to that. But yeah, speaking of our YouTube channel, been doing a lot of you're the most recent video I put up.
Oh, the video of me throwing my ass in a circle?
Yes. That's our most popular short, and like since I think it's our second or third most popular short.
What's it at now?
Like 600 something.
Damn,
which
sex
isn't
sells.
You got a point. Can't argue with that.
We need to get more videos of my yacht now.
The yacht song.
My yacht's gonna carry us to Madison Square Garden.
There's the title of the episode right there. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, but yeah, it's I mean, we've been getting subs from that, which is good. Not your video, just like post the.
It's like that's all it took, huh?
No. Actually, we have no subs from that video. But
Thank God.
Got likes though. But yeah, the reason we've been posting those is just to like build an audience of more than just because we gained like we've doubled our subscribers in the last year, which is pretty nuts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because like I've been doing YouTube since 2015, and I just hit like 300 subscribers like this year.
How often do you upload?
I used to upload all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I used to.
Is your YouTube channel good?
There's some highs and lows.
Okay.
Not to be confused with the Sunny Tree song on Bitter, but
It's our best song.
Julio thinks so.
Who?
Mexico City Cafe.
Really?
Yeah. When he it was 2021. He was like, we went to go visit there again. He's
It was
like,
probably our best song in 2021.
What?
It was probably our best song in 2021.
No, what are you talking about? I think every other song on the album is better than Highs and Lows. Respectfully. I think really that was just more of like we didn't really care about that song, did we? No. That's fine.
Highs and Lows is on there because we wanted a 10-track album.
True. We didn't want a 8-track album. Remember how Good Time's supposed to be a bonus track?
Yeah.
I still think about that. I don't know why, but
that song is good actually. We need to play that one more.
I've been saying this.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
Yes. I brought it up once and like I don't know who said it.
Wait, you've been saying this, but you brought it up once?
No, I brought it up a few times.
Oh, okay.
But the last time I brought it up, I got shut down. So I'm like, I'm not gonna bring it up again.
No, you got to keep going.
No.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Do you know how many times I pitched Constant Headache?
I heard you pitch it once.
4 times.
4? Okay. Who'd you pitch it to?
Everyone. I was like, hey guys, we should learn Constant Headache. And they're like, oh, yeah,
I don't remember.
And then they listened to it, and I was like, hey guys, we should listen to Constant Headache. And we were like,
I think we just gotta like do stuff.
what stuff?
What stuff?
I'm stuffed.
I just had my gym office moment. I looked into the camera for a few seconds.
Yep.
Just anyway, just like like setting things in stone before we have practice. Because I feel like the last few practices has just been like, I don't know what we're doing. It's like I don't want to be in charge of that, but
Well,
also if no
we
one
gotta
else
like.
does it.
Actually, fuck just running shit. We just gotta jam.
Yeah, we need to have fun again.
Yeah.
We keep going through phases where we're like,
I think.
oh, we need to practice, but I just remember like we need to have fun.
Yeah, because I think it was like this summer that like really fucked their shit up.
Yeah, this summer screwed us over. A lot of this summer sucked.
It was ass.
Like all around bad. Like worst summer I've had since 2020. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I thought the summer like after like I thought like like my first summer out of high school would be shit. And
Yeah.
it was shit, but doesn't even hold a candle to this summer.
Yeah,
Holy.
because like the summer after high school, we had our album came out. We had the concert then.
Yep.
And then we don't have any gigs after that. Oh, we had the one in September.
I mean, band wise, it was fine.
Yeah, band-wise is fine.
But like my mental was shit because I just
got out of high school.
just got out of high school.
Yeah.
So the thing I'd been doing for the past like
the structure in your life.
the past
just disappears.
like 13 years, I was gone.
That's what I'm scared of when I graduate college.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I feel like, at least for me, my life's been planned up until this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like you go through high school, you go to college, and then what? That's been my trajectory. But yeah, I don't know what I'm taking I'm taking a gap year, quotes, next year. Like I'm not gonna try to find like my job.
Yeah.
I just want to like actually enjoy life for the first time.
Yeah.
Not being like constantly like go, and hopefully not move anywhere next year and just kind of like stick it out. Yeah, no, this summer was top 10 worst summer ever.
Top 10 worst summers ever. 2024.
Number 10, 1943.
1943.
Number 9, 1944. Number 7,
2002.
2002. We weren't even born yet. That's crazy. We hit an hour. That's awesome. Actually, no, we didn't hit an hour because we recorded before. Yeah, a lot of moving.
A lot
Everyone
of moving.
Work stuff.
Well, work stuff. I was not working most of the summer.
No. We band was kind of lackluster too. I mean, we had a few
'Cause
gigs.
We had a few gigs, but we didn't book any because we knew that we were just going to be busy moving.
Yeah, I kind of overbloated us for the spring just because I knew like fall and summer would kind of be more lackluster just because of like...
Yeah, and also most of the gigs in the spring were at that one venue that shall not be named.
Shout out venue of the week.
Yeah. We already did our shout out of the week.
Negative shout out of the week.
Negative shout out of the week. The shout out of the week and call out of the week.
Yeah, I'm calling out you. That was my self-censoring.
Nice.
Thank you.
Man, what the bleep?
What the freaking frackin' frocks? Crocs? Yeah, I can tell we've been going for an hour.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to sum up, this summer, we used to live in the same house. Now we don't. Dolan and I are still in the same place, but Logan and Temmie are 2 different places. The whole house is kind of separated. Not like this isn't bad.
We're still friends. We still hang out.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, right here. But just like in terms of like living with each other, we kind of learned that some things work, some things don't work, and I mean that's life. Honestly,
Yeah, it was, and it was like our first time living in a place that isn't like our parents' house.
True. I mean, I had a little bit of experience living in a dorm, but even that was completely different.
Yeah,
because I was barely there, really. But yeah, all of us. I mean, it was the experiment, 2-year experiment, and we're alive.
I love my new house.
Yeah, I think all our places are great. I haven't been to Thames yet, but I think all of our new places are pretty go.
Thames house is pretty cool.
Yeah, I believe it. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, it's just a lot of learning, a lot of growing, which is good. You don't want to stay in the same place over long periods of time. But yeah, we're here now. We have this nice little setup for a podcast for the foreseeable future in the mud room. Great title. I think it's a good title. I like it. It's fun. The design a logo for it. I mean, obviously you see it already, but
if it's just like text covered in mud, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm okay. I'm okay at graphic design. I'm okay. I can do it. But yeah, I think we can wrap it up here. If you have any like plugs or any like final thoughts.
When's our next gig?
Next gig?
October 7th, right?
Yeah, October 7th. With
yeah. Will the video be out by then?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Check our social media or posting stuff about it.
Instagram's the best place to know when we have gigs coming up.
Yeah.
Bring a friend. Bring many friends. It's gonna be a great time. Yeah, this has been the Mud Room. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you. Tune in next week for our surprise guest. Is gonna be beep.
Like, comment, and
subscribe.
Show it to your grandma.
Yes. Show it to your based grandma.
Show it to your base grandma. See ya.
Have a good week. 2 weeks, actually. We'll see you in October. Bye.